Okay, we are alive. Hello, guys. Mirek Marciński, MMFN. Today with me
Morning,
is
Merrick. How are you today?
Pete Crotty from
Yeah.
Darlington, right?
Yes, and we've got one of my students, Connor, who's
Hello,
here
Connor. You okay?
You're right. Yeah, I'm all right.
Wave.
today.
Guys, today we will talk about Pete. Pete is gym owner. Pete is trainer. Pete is professional boxer with debut really soon in November. But before we will go to that far date, Pete, last weekend, Joshua and Ibua, who you support?
I was supporting Daniel. I was there. I was
You
at
was
Wembley.
there,
I was one of the
first-handed.
98,000 people who was there in the crowd watching it. Unbelievable fight.
Did you expect it can happen in that manner?
No, I was hoping Daniel was going to win. I was cheering Daniel on. Did I think it could be? Did I think it was possible? Not really. I thought Joshua would have won it, but after round one, it was pretty obvious which way
But actually, he didn't put him on the floors only in round two, if I got it right. But every single round, Joshua been in proper troubles.
He started to get a bit of
WBL join.
Say again.
You see, you got World Boxing League watching your interview today, so maybe soon you will fight for one from belts they support. Like I will move. You see?
Yeah,
that's the WBG.
Yeah.
That's that's EBL belt they support.
Okay.
So we will.
Yeah.
Back again. Okay, tell me a bit of your background, because I do believe you coming from military, right?
Yeah, that was a long time ago as well. So yeah, I joined the military at a very young age. Left quite young, 22 when I left. Boxed when I was a youngster. Come back to it. Stayed away from boxing for years, and then we started the provision. We had lots of youngsters who wanted to box, so we set up the club, set up the amateur boxing club side of things, and going pro isn't really about me. I'm 43 years old. I'm not going to be coming in setting the world up.
43, man, you still got plenty of time. Look at Marty Case. He's about 100 and still fighting.
Marty Case is a different breed to me. Marty Case,
yes.
Marty Case, he I don't know. He's a different man altogether. He's cut from a different cloth.
Tell me, how long you got your gym?
So we've had the gym now. This will be our second year. It's our second year. It's not just a gym. We're an alternative provision. So what it is, we get students who have been excluded from school or are at risk of permanent exclusion from school, and they come here, and we try and put them back into the school setting, teach them our values, which is discipline, respect, and sportsmanship, and hopefully send them back to school with a bit of direction.
So you're helping young people to go back on track. It means is some story behind your journey with boxing. Did boxing help you somehow to go back on track?
It kind of did. It taught me values, which I wasn't really. When I was younger, I was definitely a naughty child, and I was put to boxing. I've had other help and stuff, but I think unless you're in the right place to be wanting to change, it's not going to happen. But what boxing and that did teach me was the values and stuff. And then when I was ready to put it all into place and to change my life, it helped me. And what I learned from when I was younger as well with the boxing and stuff, hopefully I can now teach on to these youngsters.
Pass it to young people.
Yes, of course. I've got my amateur boxing coach's license, and I've also got my pro license now as well. So we're Garen, who you had on the interview the other day.
Yes.
We've got 18 students with the provision at the minute, and we've probably got about 30 or 40 students with the boxing club, and we do outreach as well. We go into schools and we teach in there and that as well. And
that's brilliant.
What young Connor here is one of our students, and on my pro fight on November the 16th, he'll be making his debut on a pre-show spar as well against one of Xbox's boys as well. So yeah, November the 16th is a big day for all of us here at Engage.
That's fantastic. What weight you going to fight at? Because I noticed you're doing a big weight drop just to catch with weight.
So
that's correct?
I've been in camp. I've been in camp now for about 8 or 9 weeks, and I've gone down from 157 kilos down to I'm about 130 at the minute. We've got about another 8 weeks. I'm going to come in lighter than 100. I'll come in lighter and hopefully a lot lighter than the 120 kilos. I was speaking to my manager, Chris Boyle. He's like, Pete, don't lose too much weight. The lad you've got a bout with, he's a big lad. Don't give too much weight away. But I'm hoping to come in lighter, come in quick on my feet, on my toes, and hopefully outbox him on fitness.
Okay. You're doing a weight drop right now. Tell me how hard it is for you just to, go lighter.
Not really. To tell you the truth, I've put a lot into the business, a lot into the club. I was working 14 hours a day, not really training myself. I love my training. I love my fitness. I love working hard.
But it's look like you are a very, very active person, because I've been watching your profile on Facebook. You're doing classes, you're teaching people, so you still got a lot of movement, right?
Yeah. There's one thing being active. Like my training regime at the minute is I wake up every single day. I do an hour cardio. I then do 90 minutes boxing with my coach, Chris Burton, Hightower. Do you remember him?
Yes.
Yes. So Chris Burton is my coach. I'm doing 90 minutes with him in the gym every single day, Monday to Friday. And then I've got Martin Clinton, who owns Keep Fit Darlington. He's doing my nutrition my strength and conditioning. So I'm training about 3.5 hours a day. So we're training hard.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, we're training hard for the bout.
And
hopefully inspiring other people with the weight loss and stuff. If they can see me doing it, they know. That's
exactly what I would like to. Exactly what I would like you to ask. How your example working with your students?
I like to lead by example. And it's one thing telling these kids, look, you need to get the road work in. You need to get your diet right. You need to be training hard. There's one thing telling them there as a fat old man, and then at least now I'm doing it.
Where you got that old from?
I'm 43. I'm very old for a boxer. I know we keep saying about Marty Case, but he's a different gentleman altogether. So yeah, just leading by example and show them what can be done with some hard work.
Okay, it will be your first pro fight, right?
Yes. Yeah.
How big boxing background you got?
I was an amateur. I've never set the world alight. I've done amateur. I've done white collar. So I'm not unfamiliar about being in the ring. I'm looking forward to the day.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back to your training.
Yes.
3 hours a day, every day.
3.5 hours, sometimes more. Yeah, Monday to Friday.
No, even better. Tell me, do you plan to got some special tactics on that day? Because actually, coming to the ring with still heavy weight, it requires a lot of oxygen, a lot of strength and condition. How you prepare for it?
Just doing my training and just trusting the people I've got around me. Chris Burton was a very good heavyweight boxer. I don't think I could find a better coach. I've got Martin Clinton from Keep Fit Darlington doing my nutrition and all my strength and good conditioning. He comes from a martial arts background, MMA background. So I've got a very good team around me. So I'm just going to trust them to be doing their jobs.
You're good.
we'll hopefully go out and get a decision on the day.
Tell me, you mentioned MMA. Would you like to try MMA at some point?
Definitely not. No,
No.
no. I'm going to have maybe 2, 3, maybe four pro bouts with Chris and Xbox, and then I'm going to go back into retirement and enjoy my time there teaching these youngsters.
And I see another lad came. Hello, Dominic. Hello, Michael. Thanks for watching. So you got plans only for 3-4 fights, right?
Yeah, I'm a bit old. We'll probably have a year in it, and we'll see how it goes. We can never say never, can we?
Yeah, obviously.
But
tell you what, I spoke with Garen previously, like a few days ago, and he very, very highly talk about you. Like you are one from this lads who can give example and actually, making people happy at the gym. Can we ask Connor in that corner hiding there what he thinks? Hello, Connor.
You all right?
Your colleague Garen very highly spoke about Pete. What is your opinion? Come on, share it.
But yeah, he's a very good coach.
Yeah, come on, be more talkative.
You put him under pressure. I'm stood right next to him.
Of course I do. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
You see, if he wants to be fighter, he has to be talkative. That's the way these days.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about your training. How big training you doing weekly? How many times a week you practice?
Early in the mornings. I'm in the gym 7 days early in the mornings, about 7 o'clock in the morning.
From 7 a.m. Wow, I didn't wake up that early. That's nice. Okay, thank you very much. We will come back to you at some point, I'm sure, when you will start fighting.
Yeah.
Pete, let's come back still to your preparation.
Yeah.
Because I would like to see you in that ring on 16 November, really 105% ready.
I'll be 120% ready.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, you won't. We know he's training as hard as what I am. We're going to be putting everything towards it and putting on a good show for everyone.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, you got your training, right?
Yeah.
Then tell me, do you work with any people what they doing diets or
nutrition? Yeah. So Martin Clinton's doing my nutrition from Keep Fit Darlington at the minute. So we're watching our calories. We've got meal preps. So the nutrition side of things is all very good as well.
Okay. So another question. I had to ask Darren. Actually, my friend David been doing interview. In professional boxing, what you think helping proper like therapist to got your not only physical side good, but also mental side. It's really important. Do you got any people what helping you from this side?
I think the same as Gary and stuff. I think from being in the military, I think we're very positive thinkers anyway.
That's exactly what I wanted to ask. That was actually next question. How military and positive thinking can be connected to transfer everything to the ring?
It's a transferable skill, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? In the military, we used to train hard, play hard. Same as boxing, you've got to believe in yourself. And that's one of the things which we're trying to teach these youngsters the youngsters in the gym and stuff is about positive thinking. If you don't believe yourself, no matter how much training you do, you're not going to win, are you?
No chance. You are 100% right.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else support you? Because we mentioned coach, we mentioned dietitian, we mentioned mental side. what about your sponsors, people what they help you to run a gym every day?
So sponsors at the minute, we've got Locomotive Learning and Security. We've got the Rotary Club in Darlington. We've got the Firthmore District Association. We've got S&O Property Solutions, Health Med. Yes, we've got that, but we also get a lot of backing and that from the council. Obviously, working with like youth offending and people like that as well.
Okay. Like from me, it's all what I wanted to ask you today, and now is your time to invite people on your fight and say hello to every person you would like to.
Say again? Well, yeah. So I'd like to really thank Chris Burton, my coach, Martin Clinton, who's my nutritionist and S&C trainer. Please come along on November the 16th. We're going to put on a good show for you. We've got Garen Huggins there as well, who's our other pro boxer. We're going to bring along 2 amateurs for a pre-show spar. It's going to be a great night.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much, Barry.
See you at 16 November.
Yes, definitely. You're going to be there.
I going to be there.
Yes.
But I hope we will meet like in mid-October to find out how is your progress, how is your preparation.
Yeah, so I'm 130 kilos today. So by then we want to be a good 125, don't we? 125 kilos you want to be down to. So we have to see how much weight I'll get off by then.
Okay, guys, today with me was Pete Crotty, professional trainer fighter, and I will keep you updated about his progress, how he doing, and hopefully we will meet around mid-October to find out his progress with weight loss and how he motivates people to follow his steps. For me, he is a great example, and I would like to see him succeed in every area he working at. Thank you very much, Pete.
Thank you,
Connor, and see you soon.
Take care. See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.